Welcome to Chevy Hometown Kids. I'm your host, Emily Reppert. Take a trip with me each week as we explore youth sports and the great outdoors all throughout the Southwest. From rising above a challenge to standout athletes, we'll highlight the hometown kids who shine in their community. We're all about discovering new talents, trying new things, and having fun along the way. Today we're serving up a game of beach volleyball, meeting a team full of school spirit, taking the field with the pros, and coming up next, we're lacing up our skates for some ice hockey. Our hometown kids are starring in the story, so stay tuned as the action gets started. As the summer comes to an end, youth hockey is starting back up again. And today we're hitting the ice with a Pee-wee team who got their season started on the right foot by bringing home a big win.
We played the elite and we scored 6 goals and they scored 5 and we won. And then we were undefeated the whole entire tournament.
We actually beat one of the teams we never beaten before, close game, and it was just a great experience because you never know when you're going to win a championship.
The Dallas Penguins laced up their skates Labor Day weekend to battle it out on the ice in one of the toughest sports.
I love the sport because how fast it's moving and never really stops.
Because you actually have to learn how to skate and all that. You have to shoot, not just running and kicking a ball, but you have to shoot the puck and learn how to lift it off the ice.
It's definitely a tough sport, especially when you get older. It's a physical sport and a lot of time commitment by these parents, a lot of cold days at the rink.
The dedicated group of boys spent their summer vacation cooling off on the ice in hopes for a spot on the team.
You know, we're a AA team. We're the only AA team around this area in Plano, and you know, boys worked hard all summer to make this team, so it means a lot for them to wear the yellow jerseys of the DJHA Penguins. So.
And the excitement was high for the Pee-wee team when they put their uniforms on for the first time and became the last one standing at the Labor Day shootout.
It felt amazing. It felt like a dream come true.
Really, this weekend was the first time we got to see them, and I was overly impressed. We worked hard, we back-checked, we did all the little things that a coach could ask for.
Winning the first tournament of the season and setting the bar high for the rest to come.
Now that they've got a taste of winning, I think that'll help keep them going. They know they weren't perfect, that's for darn sure. It wasn't like they just rolled over their opponents. They had to fight and work hard in every game, and I think that has taught them a good lesson to start with.
Obviously, I don't put a lot of hope in the first weekend. It's about the whole season. Hockey's a marathon, not a sprint. But it's also good for the boys to get their confidence up, you know, enjoy being around each other and create that tight team atmosphere we promote.
Not only are they teaching the boys to be skilled players, they're learning what it means to be good teammates. Why do you think you guys won?
Because we had this rope around our neck, which meant whoever was the best player, he like held the rope and held on and made us better and helped us win.
Every year we have kind of a team theme. Last year we had a hard hat. The hardest worker on the team would get it. And this year we kind of came up with hold the rope. It's an old football saying, I believe, and it's kind of everyone has to pull in the same direction on the rope. As soon as one guy lets go of the rope, it's harder for the whole team to operate. So we really need, you know, this weekend we needed all 15 guys going, and I think that's what we got.
Why is it so important to get along with all your teammates and have this great team bond?
If we didn't get along, then we would always get in fights and never get along and don't pass to each other, and then we would collapse whenever it's a close game.
If you have bad attitude, it leads to problems with the team. Then there's guys being selfish on the ice, not passing, and which leads us not to winning games.
My hopes as a coach and our hopes as an organization is to teach these kids, you know, the benefit of being on a team, what it takes to be on a team, what it takes to, you know, sacrifice their self, their goals, whatever it is, their personal goals for the team goals.
What else do you think it takes to be good at hockey?
Practice. Practice makes perfect.
The ones that go hard, you know, they're learning how to push themselves. They're learning how to, a lot of times, especially with me as their coach, they don't always get what they want. and they're learning that. It's not always what they want, it's what they want to work for.
And on Labor Day weekend, they knew what they wanted, and with teamwork and hard work, they achieved it. What's that feeling like to see them do so well?
The ending, amazing. It was neat to see them come together. My husband took a great picture of one of the players literally jumping off the ice to hug one of my sons, and that's a really neat memory to have.
They've been progressing over the years and getting better and better at this time, but to start out with that kind of win really sets the tone for a really great season. We're looking forward to it.
You guys set the bar pretty high for this season. What are your hopes for the rest of it?
I hope that we win almost all of our tournaments and win the league.
And how do you think you're going to keep that up?
By working together and working harder in practice.
I just hope they get the ability to push themselves. I think the hardest thing for these kids, they want to give up when things get tough. They want to get up. They miss a shift. They miss, ice time. They don't score a goal in a game. They want to give up. They want to get down on themselves. So I guess my hope is, just to teach them that team mentality, that team first mentality. And I think it goes along with their rope. It goes along with everything we do in practice. And to teach them that, if they want to improve their skill, there's only one way to do that, and that's to work hard every single day.
The Dallas Penguins are learning to reach the top is a team effort, and so far they're off to a great start. And after the break, we're meeting a dynamic duo on the volleyball court who ended their season on a high note. Chevy Hometown Kids is brought to you by Chevrolet and their award-winning cars, trucks, and crossovers. Chevy runs deep.
Bailey. My hometown is Weatherford, and I want to give a big shout out to Maverick Cheer.
Hi, my name is Georgia, and my hometown is Plano, Texas. And I'd like to give a shout out to our team Keys Racer.
Today we're kicking off our shoes and sticking our toes in the sand for a game of beach volleyball with a pair of junior national champions.
I like it a little better because you get to be outside and it's fun on the sand.
You get more playing time and court time, and you touch the ball faster.
Serving up a game of volleyball is a little different when it's done in the sand.
Beach volleyball is played 2-on-2. It requires the girls to cover a lot more of the court since there's only 2 players on the court compared to 6 for the indoor. In beach, they can play all the skills of the game and not just certain position like indoor.
The beach volleyball, definitely you get more touches on the ball. The girls have to be quicker. Like I said, there's only 2, so they have to partner up and talk to each other and play hard.
And for partners Elena and Angelique, it was a successful season both on and off the beach.
One of my pair happens to be the national champion this year, and it is the first time that I know of that the indoor pair and the outdoor are the same championship in the same season.
The dynamic duo started their winning streak by taking home the gold for indoor.
We were in such a big court and everybody was watching us. We got so nervous and we just worked so hard because we wanted it really bad. And so we worked hard and we got it.
And their hard work carried over as they became the junior national champions for USA Beach. And then what also happened to beach volleyball?
The same thing, but with 2 people. When we got that last point, I just jumped up and I got so happy and I hugged Elena.
It was amazing. I mean, this is what I've been working for all year, and I love it.
And as a coach and a parent, tell me what that moment was like when they won.
It was just incredible. It was a long journey that they had their goals set on, and they work hard at it. They try at many tournaments to qualify. And once they qualified, they knew they had a great shot at it. So that gives them the drive to even push even harder at practice. And they put the time and the dedication of the time out there to practice.
But they also discovered it takes more than just time and dedication to be a successful pair.
My partner, Angelique, she's like my sister. We get along really well.
Elena, she's amazing. We are best friends and we work together and we just work really well.
You have to find someone that you enjoy playing with. It starts out mostly like friends or someone inside your indoor club team that you guys get along and it becomes a pair that way.
So good communication skills I know was key for this game. Why is that so important?
Communication is key because out in the outdoor game, everyone touches the ball. So you have to communicate the game so both of you guys be in sync, knowing what the other one's about to do or want to do in order to be successful.
We try to communicate a lot. We have a very good friendship, and we just love the game.
And even though they're only in 7th grade, the passionate pair already have big plans for the future.
I like to have a scholarship in indoor volleyball as a setter.
I would like to get a scholarship for college, and maybe play in the Olympics.
I'd like them to continue to stay together and have fun and build friendship and remain together and just continue to have fun in life and play the sport.
Elena and Angeli proved teamwork and passion for the game will take you far, and they should be proud of their accomplishments this year. And after the break is Know and Grow, and this week we're learning about the great outdoors from host of Cabela's outdoor show, Cable Smith. Know a kid in your hometown that deserves to be on the show? Share their story on our website, hometownkids.tv, or tell us on Facebook. It's time for the Hooked on Chevy Catch of the Week. Each week we'll highlight a kid who's reeled in the biggest keeper at one of the many Hooked on Chevy kidfish events across the state. Garrett from Charleston, Arkansas is this week's big winner. He reeled in the largest catfish at Hug Chevrolet. Way to go, Garrett. Every winner gets an invite to next year's Kidfish Classic. We'll see you there. For today's Know and Grow, I'm with Cable Smith. He's the host of Cabela's Lone Star Outdoor Show and an outdoor enthusiast. Cable, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, Emily, I grew up hiking, hunting, camping, fishing. You know, my dad got me started at an early age. That's my passion. Now I'm lucky enough to get to do it for a living. So I'm really excited to be here to share one of my favorite tips with you guys.
What are you going to show us today?
Well, today we're going to learn the proper way to set up a campfire.
All right, let's get started.
All right, today I'm here with my good buddy Colin, and we are going to learn how to make a campfire. You know, what's your favorite part about going camping?
Roasting marshmallows.
Right on, right on. And what do you need to roast marshmallows?
A fire.
Right, so what's the best part about camping?
A fire.
There you go, buddy. Before we get started on the fire, though, always got to be conscious of safety. You know, we've had this bad drought, especially in Texas, the last year. So always have a fire ring. Whether, you know, some campsites already have rocks set up for you. Today, we've got our own special little campfire ring right here. And that's where the fire's got to stay. First thing you want to do is get some kindling, okay? This is the most important part. And the drier, the better, all right? Once you have those down, those catch fire, then you're going to take some small twigs. Put those on the fire. Once those catch, you just keep on moving up with some bigger sticks, you know, some medium-sized ones there. And once these guys are on and they've caught, then it's time to have some real fun and put the big logs on. There you go. Time to start roasting some marshmallows.
Yeah. Let's go get them.
Want to see that tip again? Head over to our website, hometownkids.tv, to replay this lesson and to watch other Know and Grows. And if there's something you want to learn more about, tell us on our Facebook page. But now we're headed to Bryan Adams High School to find out about a program helping kids get through the tough times. For some students, school can be an overwhelming time, but today we're learning about a program that not only helps them get through the rough times, they're learning the right track to success while having fun along the way.
I was really stressed and I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I couldn't figure out where I was going to go. So I don't know, one day I just passed by the room and I was like, "Can I talk to you?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And I've never met her in my life. And then out of nowhere, like, I got into the group, and it's been a lot of fun. Like, I don't regret it. It's helped me a lot where I am now. Like, I don't think I would be here. I don't think I'd be still in Jewel team or anything. It helped me a lot.
16-year-old Ophelia is a member of the outreach program Communities in Schools.
Communities in Schools is basically an organization that's here to help at-risk children, ranging from elementary school to high school. Basically, we're just here to assist them in any way we can to make sure they stay in school, make sure their grades stay up, make sure they're being mentored if they need it, if they need any type of human health services or anything like that, we're there for them.
They listen, and that's what I really needed. At the time, I needed someone to listen to, like, what I needed help with, and they helped me a lot in projects and homeworks and just and stuff and school stuff. Like, since I'm dyslexic and stuff, my grades go up and down, and I get nervous because I don't want to be kicked off the drill team or anything. And they're always there for me no matter what. They got my back, and I'm thankful for that.
The program has not only helped the teen get her grades up, it's lifted her spirit and got her involved in the things she loves.
When I tried out for the drill team and I made it, I was happy, and basically something I've been looking forward to since I came here. I'm really happy I'm part of it.
Tell me what Bells is.
Okay, Bells is a dance drill team. We've been around for 55 years, and we are a huge group of sisters and young girls that we dance for the community. We dance at football games, basketball games. We host a really big spring show at the end of the year. We also go to contests. We are just in each other's faces night and day. We're all best friends.
It's a wonderful feeling that you get to be involved in something more than just school, and there's dancing, and it's just a place where you express yourself. So I really like it, and that's where I'm at Ophelia.
And with the help of the outreach program and the drill team, Ophelia is fully embracing her high school career.
She's one of the most funkiest people I know. She always comes in with a smile on her face no matter what's going on. She, when you're watching a group of dancers, there's always those particular ones that you watch. She's one of those. She always has that projection and that enthusiasm when she dances, and it just rolls over into her personality. I think that's all about who she is, and you can tell she's a happy kid.
It's been really helpful to have her around because she's such a positive light, and a lot of the students really look up to her.
With the help of programs like Communities in Schools, Ophelia has found her groove, and I hope the sky's the limit for her in the future. And after the break is Chevy in the community, so we're headed to Rangers Ballpark to take the field with the pros. Chevy Hometown Kids is brought to you by Chevrolet and their award-winning cars, trucks, and crossovers. Chevy runs deep. Looking for some family fun this week? Here are a few events happening in a town near you. The State Fair at Texas kicks off October 1st at Fair Park in Dallas, or Round Up the Family for the Waller County Fair and Rodeo in Hempstead. Heart of Texas Fair and Rodeo takes place October 4th through the 13th in Waco. Pioneer Days gets underway on the 6th in Castroville. October 6th is the Peanut Festival at the Festival Grounds in Aubrey. Reelin' a Keeper at a Hooked on Chevy Kidfish event at Reliable Chevrolet in Richardson on the 6th. On the 7th, you can jump over to the Tour Gymnastics Champions in Lubbock. For more events happening in a town near you, visit the Hometown Happenings page on our website, hometownkids.tv. We're at Rangers Ballpark, where 9 lucky kids are getting a chance of a lifetime as they take the field with the help of Chevy Youth Baseball. Heading to the ball game is a great family outing.
We just love coming out here. It's a great atmosphere. It's a great ballpark to come to. Bring the kids. It's just fun.
But for a special group of kids, this Sunday home game was more than just a day at the ballpark. And what was this experience like?
Life-changing.
It was an amazing experience. I think it was a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Right before the game, the Lucky 9 ran out on the Rangers field to meet their favorite players.
In right field today from Mansfield, Texas, 13-year-old Brandon McDowell.
I just went on to the Texas Rangers baseball field. I got to meet Nelson Cruz.
Lane got to take the field today, and he got to have a ball signed by Elvis Andrews.
I just went on the field with Josh Hamilton, and I thought it was a lot of fun.
Why did you want to do this?
Because I've never done it before, and I was really excited to do it.
They don't get the opportunity to see Major League Baseball players that close very often, and so it's a big deal.
But the opportunity was made possible for them through Chevy Youth Baseball.
It's a program where Chevy is sponsoring 9 kids from 9 different dealerships, and they come out and they go out on the field and they get a chance to go to a certain position, and then the Rangers come out and meet with them, get them to sign a baseball for them, and they get a t-shirt. So it's exciting to these young people.
I play baseball for Forney, and They had a drawing for it. Chevy Youth Baseball did.
We play for the North Texas Little League, and we got the opportunity through a sponsorship that Chevy does with the Little League.
What do you think about them giving back to the community and doing stuff like this?
Oh, it's awesome. Chevrolet, I've driven Chevrolets my whole life, and it's amazing what they do. They do a bunch for kids and a bunch for the Rangers, so really cool.
It's just an amazing opportunity for young boys and girls to be able to get that close to Major League Baseball players.
What was it like when you found out that you were going to get to do this?
I was mind blown. I was speechless, to tell you the truth.
I was excited and I was just really fascinated by what happened. I was listening to my messages on the phone. I couldn't believe what I heard.
And not only did they get to walk onto the Major League field, they got a souvenir to take off with them and keep forever. And tell me what you're going to do with your ball now.
I'm going to go home and I'm going to put it up in a little case.
Mitch Mullins signed my ball, and I'm going to go home and put this in a safe place. I'm going to keep it on my dresser, and every time before I go to bed, I'm going to look at it.
And next Sunday home game and every Sunday home game, another handful of kids will get their chance to experience this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Chevy is involved in all phases of the community, and they want to make sure that they are getting these young people a chance to meet with the Rangers and meet with other players. And sometimes when they are talking with their friends, they can say, hey, I was with Michael Young, I was with Cruz, or I was with Napoli, and this is so exciting to them.
Why would you encourage other kids to enter this contest and try to get to do this?
Because they can have as much fun as all the other kids that have done this.
I want them to have the same experience as I did.
And you think this is something you're going to remember for the rest of your life?
Yes, yes I am. I'm going to remember this.
Chevy has so many great youth initiatives like Kids Take the Field, so stick with us each week to find out about more. And if you want more Chevy Hometown Kids, make sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to keep up with the show during the rest of the week. And remember, hometowns are where today's beginners become tomorrow's experts. So if you know a kid in your community who deserves to be on the show, make sure to tell us about them on our website, hometownkids.tv. And join us each week as we meet more hometown kids and hear their inspirational stories. Next time, we're taking a ride in the Red Bull Soapbox Derby, learning about the man behind the mask, kicking off football season with an undefeated team, and seeing the Diamond and Dreams makeover come to life. We'll see you there.